contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Two and 0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. A look at our line score here through the first four, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. Striding forward now is the DH, Anthony Santander. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. One run, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
He loses him on ball four.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Fastball called for strike two.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run shot for Chris Davis. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 3.
Well, he's what's known as a feast or famine type hitter. Striking out a lot, but with enough power to go yard at any time. Well, guess what? Dinner is served because he just launched that one.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Fouled off. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Rolled slowly to first. Voit charging in on it, and Voit will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Halfway home from the stadium. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Ready for another shot now. Gio Urshela. Last time through was a base hit.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Iglesias now at short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
The Yankees are challenging.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. 5 innings complete, all tied. In now for the O's, Hanser Alberto. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Alberto.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Renato.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
That missed. Close. It's ball two.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And that's in there. Base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Jonathan Holder is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
In now, Austin Hayes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And it's 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
1-2. Here it is. And that misses 2-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the Bronx after this. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hayes on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Coming to the plate now, Torres. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mancini is after it, and no one will track it down. And and no swing apparently. Ball one.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Here now the 2-2. There goes Torres off of first. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Jordan Montgomery will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Nope. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Two and 2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In there for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Santander digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Bounce to first. Voit has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So stepping in, Mike Tuchman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The center fielder, Mike.
First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives them. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Standing in now, Luke Voit. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Hayes. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio.
Standing in, Gio Urshela, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. The set and the 1-0. Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The Yanks leave 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Pedro Severino is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Pedro Severino.
Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Chad Green.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Popped up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down.
The bat, number 11.
A look at our line score here in the 8th inning at Yankee Stadium. All tied as this one promises to go right down to the wire. First pitch on its way. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's down to third. Urshela over to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Score remains tied at 3-3. Rio Ruiz is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 14.
So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they take the lead 4-3.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Next for the Yankees.
Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Digging in and looking for more, Torres. His prior history versus this arm, he's a perfect 2 for 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Count is 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Gary.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around. Mike Ford will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Mike Ford.
Lifted the other way to left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Dwyer.
In now, Mike Tuchman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lifted down the line in left. Nunez into foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball. Ford at second with 2 down. Again, another foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles 3. Mike Ford will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chris Iannetta is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 22, Chris Iannetta.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Ripped down the first base line. Hit hard back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back easily. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. A 2-1 count to Nunez. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
high in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder.
Stepping up now, Austin Hayes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Aroldis Chapman, they call him the Cuban Missile. Well, he needs to start firing some bullets right here. He's in trouble, but I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this mess.
And a called strike on the outside part of the plate.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The New York Yankees came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Chad Green claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.